I'm a ribosome. No, you're not, Jimmy. Those two circles represent a ribosome. And this video is to help you understand translation. Ribosomes have those two spaces that are where tRNA are going to bond. And the job of the ribosome is to ultimately make an amino acid chain. Here comes messenger RNA in green, and you can see the AUG star codon lines up right on the first. Here comes a tRNA that has an anticodon that corresponds to an amino acid. That tRNA is going to bond complementarily to the messenger RNA in that first spot on the ribosome. Now, both of those will slide together. Unfortunately, my technology, I have to do them one at a time, but imagine that they're stuck together for that moment. Once that spot is open on the right, another tRNA comes in. The GGG bonds with CCC, following the complementary rules. And now the amino acid, the light-colored one on the left, is going to bond to the amino acid on the right. The point of the amino acid of the ribosome is to bond those two. Now, that tRNA, the first tRNA, he leaves. He'll be recycled, reused, maybe he'll find another amino acid. Doesn't matter. Now that we have the amino acid bound, everything's going to shift over. Again, both tRNA and the mRNA should go together. I can't do that with this technology. We have another open spot. We see a new tRNA come in. It sits in there. Both the amino acids from the left will now bond to the new amino acid. That tRNA, GGG, is going to leave. Again, tRNAs will be recycled, pick up new amino acids, etc. Everything shifts to the left. Slowly but surely. And this continues. tRNA bonding, amino acids moving over to the new amino acid and bonding. And that tRNA leaves. This process continues on and on, making the amino acid chain longer. So those roundish circles, if you will, those are the amino acid molecules bonded to each other. What's another name for an amino acid chain? A peptide. So we got a couple more going to come in here. Ultimately, our amino acid chain is only going to have 5 amino acids in it. In reality, there would be 100,000, maybe 200,000 amino acids in that amino acid chain. The final tRNA that's about to show up after this guy slides over, he looks a little funny. Something's missing. Here comes that tRNA. He slides into place. And you guessed it. Doesn't have an amino acid. Well, that's perfect because these amino acids are going to reach over to grab onto nothing. And that's how they leave the ribosome being made. And that's right, kids. You've made a peptide.